Hey, you know what? It's the Ball Smack Topsoil Live right now. Just trying to get into the good rhythm of things, man. Because it's a beautiful motherfucking night. And we happy to be here with y'all motherfuckers. I'm going to tell you just like that, man. Happy to be here with y'all motherfuckers. Ball Smack Top motherfucking Soil.
Asking. We're begging, we singing tunes for freedom. But we won't actually give the gift of freedom to ourselves. But we're asking everybody else to free us. And I think that the journey to freedom from everyone else starts with you being brave enough to free yourself first. That's all I got.
That's a lot.
Extra relevant jumping in here with an addendum, man, because you know on the last podcast, the Ball Smack Topsoil forgot to speak on the August Alsina and the Jada Pinkett. Actually, no, I didn't forget to speak on the Jada Pinkett, August Alsina, and the Will Smith thing. What I wanted to do was fall back and see if I could receive some more information, more game before I really give an analysis. But then, you know, I was waiting to see if a bitch was gonna come out with the red table talk and say some shit. But let me jump in before a bitch do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I get this out there before she do her red table talk, and I'm gonna see if what I'm kicking is consistent with what a bitch do. Anyway, August Alsina, Jada Pinkett, and Will Smith saga. Okay, so August Alsina releases the new album, and the focus of the album is his side bitch, Jada Pinkett, former side bitch, Jada Pinkett. And how the side bitch enriched his real relationship, you feel me? Like, you know, which is a lot of, I done spit on that a whole lot, man, about how, you know, when you got a nice team of bitches, man, the number 2 bitch and the number 4 bitch might just really be holding the whole house together, man. It's like some crazy, you know, weird type of shit, man. You be needing, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, on a side note, just to touch this, I've always spoken on the benefits, like, a nigga smoking weed. And anyway, I've always, like, you know, as a young nigga, I think, you know, it benefits you to be used and abused by an older bitch, like, especially in your mid-20s and shit, you know. Older bitch, like 40 something, you know, mid 40s or some shit, almost 50 or some shit, that look bomb, use and abuse you, you know, for your youthful energy, and you think you coming up because you getting pussy and all type of way out sexual deviant stuff done to you, plus receiving game. If you're lucky, if you in that process, you take it for what it is and receive game that you use on your younger bitches. You know what I'm saying? If you smart. See, a lot of times niggas get caught up with the older bitches. What be happening with older bitches with skill? Cause see, what's happening is you have a young nigga who think he's slick. As a young nigga, you think you got game. And this old bitch wanna fuck with you. She still look bomb. She got money and shit. And, you know, she hits you with all kind of sexual deviancy or whatever, you know, that 9 times out of 10 show you some tricks you don't know. On top of money and different lifestyle and game and whatever. To you know what I mean? And you know, some niggas get arrogant and think they could manipulate the situation and they don't have no inkling of the level of game that a nigga dealing with. A nigga is always gonna lose. A young nigga in that scenario is gonna lose 9 times out of the 10 unless he been trained by a real nigga early in the game before he even encounter that. So he have game. Unless you've been tutored by a real nigga. Young niggas, all you young niggas watching me right now thinking that you got game for this, probably got some old bitches that you fucking with. You feel like you got the upper hand because she doing all type of sexual deviancy and maybe shooting you a little bread or something. I'm telling you, man, these bitches be having like a lot of game, man. And August Alsina and Jada Pinkett is like a archetype for all young niggas. But now when I look at this, it's a lot of dimensions to this. Now, a lot of niggas think August Alsina is a sucker for doing this. Under normal circumstances, like if they was nobody people, if these people was nobody, and August Alsina just made a scene about something, you know, just because he wanted Jada back, then that we would call him a sucker, right? That's some sucker shit. Cause now he want to engage a married man behind a married bitch. You feel me? But in this scenario, we have August Alsina releasing an album. You feel me? And last time I checked, ain't nobody really been talking about August Alsina except for this right here. So it's like, this is good promotions for August Alsina. And this is good promotions for the Red Table Talk coming out. Everybody want to check the Red Table Talk now because Jada gonna come on here and do some revelation about her and August Alsina. And did Will Smith give his authorization for that? Now, on some real nigga shit. On some real nigga shit. It would be a good look, even though this is totally ignorant, it would be a good look for Will Smith to track down August Alsina. You understand me? Do some surveillance, get like a private investigator on August Alsina and stalk August Alsina and catch August Alsina going to Starbucks in the morning and jump out the whip and be like, hey, yo, what's up, little homie, man? I need that right now with the cameras. And be like, yo, you finna get an ass beating this morning, homie? Yeah, man, you put my name in your mouth, woo, 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 and just beat August Alsina ass in the morning in the street. Will Smith viral video. Will Smith puts hands on August Alsina in front of Starbucks in the morning. What was waiting out there for him? You hear me? That's what Will Smith need to do right now, regardless even if he gave August Alsina authorization to do that. Now, let's talk about the whole concept of all of this right here. I'm gonna give my analysis of Jada Pinkett. You hear me? Back in the day, in when Menace to Society came out, that catapulted Jada up to a high level of real bitch recognition with real niggas. And her coming from Baltimore, you know, I think she was a real ass bitch coming from Baltimore with a lot of hustle energy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I remember her early days on whatever that show was when she was the college show, Different World. She kind of took over from Whitley and shit. You know, I remember how her character came on there and took over for Whitley as the best bitch. And so at that time in America for niggas, she elevated into the bitch everybody wanted. She was like the realest bitch that every nigga wanted after Menace. And I think because she played a LA, now this is now feel me on this. Because she played a real ass bitch, LA bitch in Menace, I think that kind of gave her a certain stamp with niggas, made niggas like really want to fuck with her. And I think she got that because of Tupac. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think she got that Menace shit because of Tupac. And so as we proceed forth, Tupac, you know, elevated and then went to prison. You know what I'm saying? And all them bitches loved him. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, you know, I think that was a time in Hollywood when it was a time when other motherfuckers made motherfuckers famous. You know what I'm saying? That was a time when other motherfuckers had the buttons to make motherfuckers famous. You know what I'm saying? And see, as we in this time right now, motherfuckers is famous because of social media, Instagram. You can't stop famous. So back then it was more gatekeepers to being famous. So when Tupac went to the pen, I think a lot of people got scared of him and thought that he wasn't gonna be like super great after that type of shit, and motherfuckers stayed away from him. And during in that time, Will Smith was coming from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, transitioning into big money movies, and he had I don't know if he had did the 6th Degree. I don't know if he had did that gay movie yet, but I know Independence Day had to be around in there. I can't remember what year Independence Day came out. But Independence Day put him on, and Vivica Fox was in that, and she was part of that little Hollywood shit that they was all in. And Will Smith was like the king. Will Smith was like the king of young black Hollywood money. You feel me? So you had the king of young black Hollywood money on right here. And yeah, it came out in 1996, Independence Day. And I'm quite sure Tupac wasn't dead yet when it came out. But anyway, Will Smith was like the number one bankroll star Hollywood nigga. You know, young nigga. And, you know, Tupac was the villain. You feel me? And I think Tupac wanted to fuck with Jada, and I think Jada, you know, was scared, couldn't do it, or got advised not to, type shit. That's what I think. Advised not to type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go deeper into some shit too, because with Jada, I told y'all niggas, man, the Ball Smack Topsoil back in, I think that was 95 when the Cuban Link album came out. Raekwon, built only built for Cuban links. Let's see when that came out. 95. August 1st, 1995. Okay, yeah. Me and the homie M-Walk went to the Raekwon, Ghostface, Wu-Tang really only built for Cuban Links release party in Hollywood. You feel me? And the nigga went there, and Jada Pinkett came in there with Jasmine Guy. And at that time, Jada Pinkett was a way better bitch than Jasmine Guy, for a fact, right then, right? And the homie M-Walk pressed. He seen Jada, and he immediately pressed her, started pressing her. And he was DJing for the Far Side at the time, so he had a legitimate shot. He felt confident in his heart that he could do this. Jasmine Guy disappeared and went somewhere, and N-Walk was pressing her, and I was cheering for N-Walk. It looked like he was making headway. She was smiling, happy, going along with it. Then all of a sudden, Jasmine Guy came out of nowhere and swooped that bitch into the women's restroom, and they never came out. Like it was an escape hatch or some shit. We was out there, and them bitches never came out. You understand me? We was out there till I was like, hey man, we gotta roll, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hey man, Jasmine Guy just ran a defense on you, nigga. It's it, nigga. Fuck it. But anyway, what that let me know at that time is that Jada was susceptible to game because, you know, M-Walk, he, you know what I'm saying? It looked like he was making a little bit of headway, so it made me think like, damn, Jada available out here, right? At that moment, I thought that, right? And, you know, I knew that Tupac wanted to fuck with her, but then I also was thinking that she probably was scared of Tupac because, you know, Tupac was supremacy with bitches, you know, even more supreme than Will Smith. And, you know, I know that Jada shook Tupac, though. You feel me? And fucked with Will. You know, understand me? Now, word on the street is, you know, Will Smith is bisexual. You feel me? I don't have no evidence of none of that. He played a gay character in the movie. Will Smith, you see this, you know, feel free to holler at the Boss Smack Topsoil, frankly, if you want to chop it up, nigga. But that's what I heard. I heard niggas got turned out by Benny Medina. You understand me? I ran into a young nigga I was at the homies' celebration on Friday in the Nellas, and the young brother came up on me. Shout out to the homie Edward if you watching this. I hope that I ain't fucking up your name, Edward. And we, you know, I think that, you know, I don't know, man. It's just weird, bro. Like, he always seemed a little weird to me, man. Just a little weird. And I always thought that, you know, I know how bitches is, man. I know how bitches is, man. That's a hell of a chip. That's a hell of a, not a chip, but that's a hell of a weapon to have over a nigga head. Is for nigga, I could have fucked with Tupac, and I chose you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If she would have fucked with Tupac, she would be like on a whole nother level right now. If she would have chose Tupac, she would be like a deity out here. She would be like the leader of bitches. She would be the certified leader of all bitches if she had fucked with Tupac. You know what I'm saying? If she would have had a baby for Tupac, oh, it would have been over. It would have been her having Tupac's son versus Will Smith's son. Is, you know, how that sound. You feel me? How do that even sound? You know what I'm talking about? So, let me continue further. So, Jada is an unprecedented, to me, real ass bitch. Right? She a real ass bitch who chose suckerism. You know what I'm saying? But it was money. But it was money behind it. It was big money behind it. And I feel like she get to do what the fuck she want to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like her knowledge of the antics of Will Smith give her a pass to do what the fuck she want to do.
If you marry me, know this. We're going to be together. We're going to be under the same roof. You might be on one end of that joker with somebody else. And I might be on one of this joker with somebody else.
Yeah.
And I always said, that's ridiculous. But we're going to be in this joker together.
Yep.
So
That's
Jada,
what we are going to do.
And I feel like Jaden Smith, right? I feel like early in his career, like when he came out with that movie, you know, the After Earth movie, around that time, I feel like niggas wasn't really accepted by his peers' music that he accepted by now. Like, you feel me? Like all these niggas, Tyler Creator and Rich the Kid and all these, everybody all the young niggas that's popping, I don't think they really accepted him at first. It took a while for them to accept him. So this is just an observation. And then finally his music got legit, like he got good, and then I think the people accepted him as being credible artists, and then his peers had to accept him. That's what I think happened. But anyway, early in there, he was just befriending motherfuckers because of who he was. I think I feel, and so that gets you into hanging around motherfuckers like August Alsina, right? You're hanging around the cool motherfuckers, right? See, back then, August Alsina was, to me, more cutting edge, cool, that nigga with the bitches, the most bitches for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I could see Jada putting a young nigga in a headlock right quick, and then Jada actually gaining energy and momentum and rejuvenation from fucking with the young fly niggas. For real though, you understand me? Because no matter what, she deriving energy from that shit. So, you know, really in this whole matter right here is, it's like the young bull came out and disrespected Will Smith, really. Because we know what happened. We know what happened. But the disrespect of Will Smith to say, he gave me authorization. You feel me? He gave me his blessing. Like, that's what this is about. Like, the disrespect of Will Smith. That's why I say Will Smith need to be seen putting hands on him. That's what I think. That's what I think. That's what I think. I feel like Jada is just a real ass bitch who chose suckerism with money. And, you know, this, I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is the natural arc and progression of, you know, top flight bitches as they age. You understand me? And it is what it is. I mean, you know, old niggas get accolades for doing this. You feel me? Like, so this is cougar. She looked like a cougar. You know what I'm saying? It's just the sucker is it. It's not even really. It's really promotions for his album. It's really promotions for his album. But see, here's the cold part of the game. If he really thought that Will Smith would pull up and put hands on him, he wouldn't have said he gave him his blessing. I don't think he would have had the heart to say that. He confident that nothing like that could happen. And see, even though Will Smith would catch a case behind that and maybe get sued or whatever, an assault or whatever, it's totally, I feel like it's worth it. It would be good for his image to do that right now. You know what I'm saying? It would be, see, you know what? I'm a touch on an issue right here, man, and this may seem ignorant as fuck, but this is when we was just talking about the 13 laws. You understand me? Manhood, bro. Like, sometimes you gotta do ignorant shit, man. Sometimes you gotta do some ignorant shit because of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? See, I know y'all niggas is listening to me and y'all like, Will Smith getting a private investigator and following August Alsina until he caught him going to Starbucks and got out the camera and said, "Hey, August, what's poppin', homie? I need that right now, nigga." Nah, nigga, nah, no, ain't no running, nigga. And put hands on him out there in the street, nigga. Keep my name out your mouth, nigga. Whoop his ass. He need it's an ass whooping. It's an ass whooping right here, man. It's an ass whooping right here, man. It's an ass whooping. It's ignorant. It's ignorant. But what is the issue right here? Everybody is looking at Will going, what the fuck? Really? Really, nigga? You did? August, man, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, everybody, but August, he received, really? This is a total win for August. Album sales. Because you want to listen to the album. You know what I'm saying? And Red Table Talk, what she gonna do? She gonna come out and be like, he lying. I don't know why he lying. We had an affair. I'm sorry, but he lying. Will didn't give his authorization. But the best statement will be Will pulling up and say, "Hey, what's up, August? What's poppin', man? Why you got my name in your mouth?" It just didn't whoop his ass. In the morning, man, going to Starbucks, man, and catching, you know. Hey, man, you gotta stand in the house. Hey, we could get a private investigator. Hey, man, find this dude. Call me. Call me. All them little cameras that Will got to get all them little TikTok videos and all that Instagram, had them on deck and be like, yeah, hey, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? If I get out of control and I get to where I'm about to kill him, y'all stop me then. Hey, man, even if he did give him authorization, unless this is all like a they all together in on it type of plan. But I can't see all in together in on it with me looking like a sucker, looking like an absolute with disrespect, and Will. You feel me? And the fact that ain't nobody said nothing on, you know, all these motherfuckers be making videos and shit all the time and talking all the time, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So y'all niggas can't get mad at August. Cause really, you know, it's good promotions. Making money, getting money out, you know, hey man, getting money. He don't have no other, that's the best promotion for an album that he could do. If you had that card to play for promotions, why not put it out there like, hey man, you know, my pimping was so great that, you know, her husband, he blessed my pimping. Her husband blessed my pimping. Shout out to August Alsina. If Will Smith don't beat you down, if you don't get beat up for this, you win, bro. It's a 100% win. Young nigga clown an old nigga like that. I talk long on this. We coming back with more game.